Good morning, everybody, and warm welcome to a chilly morning. Live coverage of the Ruma Cup Season 21. First match of the day between star cricketers and the groundbreakers. And the news from the center is that the groundbreakers have won the toss and interestingly decided to field first. Well, what we have seen yesterday is the two teams. I mean, The first two matches, teams batting first won the match. Last one was a low scoring affair, and the team batting second won comprehensively. But batting first, well, this is a belter of a wicket. Batting is not very challenging. It's fielding, which is quite challenging. A lot of dew moisture, you can say, in the outfield, and fielding is pretty difficult. Whenever the ball hits the floor or hits the ground, it is gathering moisture. So keeping it dry is pretty difficult, and gripping and bowling is. Oh, the ball is straight up in the air. The fielder is backpedaling and takes it. Oh, that's a very good catch. Though the fielder has taken it, but immediately he is just holding and rubbing his hands, and you can say he appears to be in pain. So the Star Cricketers has just lost their first wicket. The opener Subal Singh gone for 6 of 8 balls, and Pandu has picked up a wicket in his first over. After a solid start, you can say the Star Cricketers. I think Subal was just looking to take the bowling on. The run rate is just around 6 an over. They had a look the first 2 overs. Now I think Subal was just looking to express himself, just looking to flex his muscle, get the scoreboard moving. But I think it was just the length was very good from Pandu. A 2 full. Subal still went after it, got a top edge ball ballooning high in the air. Was in the air for quite some time, but the fielder Rashid Ali settles under that one nicely and completes a good catch. So, first blood drawn. Watsham at number 3 for the Star Cricketers. Oh, that was a very good delivery, first up. Watsham had no idea. Ball pitching outside, jagging in and hitting him below his hip, around leg stump. So the new ball still doing something. Well, we heard quite a loud sound, so just think it was a ball hitting something in his pocket, which he has got rid of now. That's another good delivery, full and almost a yorker around leg stump. Warsham does well to keep it away. Purushottam was looking for a single, wasn't there. Pandu with the next delivery. This time he goes a little bit short, but Varsham still unable to put it away. And of a very good over from Purushottam, just 2 runs and the wicket of Subal Singh. After 3, the Star Cricketers are 16-1 being put into bat by the Groundbreakers. Muhammad Raisuddin continuing. He bowled a good first over, right on the money. Start of the second over, just around good length on the fuller side and outside of stump. Fourth stump, you can say. No room for the batsman. Rice to Purushottam. Oh, I think he got some bat on that one inside edge, maybe. Yep, no signal from the umpire. There was definite edge there. Otherwise, he was gone for all money. That's good bowling from Rice. Oh, that's another good delivery. Just a little bit shorter than the previous two, but the ball leaving the batsman late, and Varsham just looking to poke at it. Feeling for the ball. Good. This is good disciplined bowling from the groundbreakers. Apart from the first over, they have been pretty much on the money. Oh, that might be a wide. It is. Alright, so then on that occasion, just firing it down leg. Groundbreaker fielders, especially Captain Sai at short extra cover. That's up in the air, but won't carry to the fielder. Shina there at point, but he was a little too deep to be able to stop the single. Raisuddin, next ball, that's nicely punched off the back foot. A very good shot by Purushottam, but he gets nothing for that. That one going straight to Pandu at mid-off, and he got a very good balance as well. That's another good delivery. Purushottam looking to charge. In Raisuddin just shortening his length a little bit, so Purushottam was into the pitch. Just an awkward looking push towards mid wicket for a single to end the over. After 4, the Star Cricketers are 20 for 1. Sedate start, you can say, by T20 standards. Just heard from the dugout. The Star Cricketers dugout. They want the batsman to just push on. Pandu bowled a good first over, picked up the first wicket. He will continue. And it's Purushottam Barkala on strike. 9 of 11 for him, and Varsham is on a single of 5 balls. Oh, that was lucky. Purushottam winding up and got an inside edge, lemon cut, what you call. No one at either short, fine or long leg, so the ball goes all the way to the boundary. So a good start to the over for the Star Cricketers. A boundary first ball. Wasn't very convincing, but this format, runs is what matters. Well, it's pretty difficult to grip the ball, but the groundbreakers have done really well. They've maintained the ball. Captain Shai with a towel at extra cover every ball. That's better from Pandu. Just keeping it away from the batsman. The in-between length. Pandu once again. It's nicely punched by Purushottam, but straight to Shai. Captain Shai at short extra cover. No run. Oh, a good comeback by Pandu. The boundary first ball, the next two have been dots. Here he comes. Outside edge. Ooh, that was very close, but just out of the reach of the wicketkeeper VK there. Purushottam gets a reprieve. Well, technically it was a chance, but can't blame the wicketkeeper there. Was the first slips catch, I would say. Pandu with the next delivery. Another full delivery. Shairam cuts it in. Raj rather. No run once again. This is excellent stuff from Pandu. Just keeping it out there about fourth or fifth stump. And the length is such that Purushottam can't do much. Oh, that's excellent finish to the over. Once again, full and once. I think Pandu saw the batsman coming up, firing it on his body. Purushottam yoking himself there. So after the boundary first ball, the remaining way dots, just 4 runs off the over. After 5, the star cricketers are 24 for 1. Purushottam, who opened the batting for star cricketers, he's played 17 balls, hit 2 boundaries, but he's still finding it difficult. The boundaries, not just boundaries, even singles and twos are difficult to come by. The first over, I think they got 12, and the next 4, just 12. Change in bowling. That's up in the air, and a very good catch. Yes. Pressure, the scoreboard pressure, the dot ball pressure, telling on the batsman Worsham to looking to hit out, manages to just tamely chip it to Raisuddin at mid-off. A wicket first ball for the new man Venkat. Worsham goes for just a single of 6 balls, and the star cricketers lose their second wicket on the score of 24. Raju Utkar, the new batsman at number 4 for the star cricketers. Venkat. That's up in the air, and oh! That was straight to Shairaj, the captain, had shot extra cover. He juggled it a couple of times. I thought he had taken it, but puts it down. So Raju gets a live first ball. Would have been 2 in 2 for Venkat. That was straight in. Oh, that's another good delivery. Just a push. A tentative push from the new man, and he's beaten all ends up. That one just missing his outside edge. That's it. Excellent stuff from Venkat, the new man. That's up in the air. Another chance for Raisuddin, and Rais has a good pair of hands. He doesn't drop any. That was very easy by his standards, and star cricketers in doldrums. Their innings is going nowhere. They have lost 3 wickets with just 24 on board. New batsman Raju gone for a duck. Out third ball caught by Raisuddin at mid-off. Once again, a similar dismissal to that of Varsham first ball. Sort of a replay, you can say. Caught Raisuddin, bowler Venkat. Vaidi Reddy is the new batsman. A useful cricketer, bowls some leg spin, and well, we have seen him open the batting for the star cricketers, but today he's batting at number 5. Venkat. That's up in the air, but I don't think Rice has got a chance. Has it gone all the way though? No, just bouncing in front. So boundary for Paidi Reddy, first ball, that's excellent. Hello ball, well Venkat I think just got carried away. Got 2 wickets in this over on full delivery, so well the umpire signaled a 4 first, but then just confirming with the fielder and then changes his decision to 6. Told you Paidi Reddy is no mug with the bat. Venkat. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's very, very close. And, very loud and very confident appeal for leg before, but narrow says the umpire. Well, if he was hit on the full, I think, might have just been going down leg. Anyways, the benefit of doubt goes to the umpire, and in fact, the umpire hasn't even signaled anything, so he thinks the batsman has hit the ball. That's it. Power play done and dusted. After 6, the star cricketers are 31 for the loss of 3 wickets. So the groundbreakers justifying their decision to win the toss and bowl first. They have picked up 3 wickets and haven't conceded too many. Star cricketers just going at 5 and over at the moment. They need Paidi Reddy to stick around and get some runs. Inspired change of Venkat bowling the last power play over, conceding just 7 and picking up 2 wickets. So another bowling change. It's Bobby into the attack. And we know what he is capable of, what he can do. He has this happy knack of picking up wickets. So Bobby starting with a dot ball. Oh, wicket keeper VK beaten, and ball may, well, it won't go all the way, but will be 2 byes. Bobby just bowling is a little wide, and batsman just letting it go. Appealing for a wide, not given. Bobby to Paidi Reddy. That one came in. The length was a little bit on the shorter side, so Paidi just punches it off the back foot. Oh, there is confusion between the 2 fielders, the short extra cover and the sweeper. And that has resulted in 2 for Paidi. Bobby with the next delivery, a little bit on the shorter side once again. Watchfully played by Paidi, just working it towards the onside square leg to be precise for a single. Purushottam on strike. Once again, a little bit short from Bobby, and that's easy. Easy peasy for Purushottam, and that's excellent running from Paidi. The fielder at long off, Raisuddin caught napping. Think he was he just underarmed me. It maybe loose throw, and Paidi just coming back for the second. Wrapped on the pads, a strong appeal, 4 leg before from Bobby, but not out, says the umpire. That one might have been going past. So a good over for the Star Cricketers. 8 runs of Bobby's first. After 7, they are 39 for 3. Venkat to continue. Picked up 2 wickets in his first over. Venkat analyzing the field. Well, I think he was looking for a yorker there, first ball, but turns out to be a low full toss. Nicely turned towards square leg for a couple by Purushottam. So the boundaries aren't coming, so these two just pushing the fielders, converting the singles into twos. They've got a partnership going. Venkat goes for another yorker, 2 full. Nah, Purushottam unable to hit it as well as he would have liked. So he will just get a single towards long on. Venkat with the next delivery to Paidi Reddy. Full once again from Venkat. Nicely driven by Paidi, but straight to shy at extra cover. No run. That was a good looking stroke from Paidi Reddy, but the placement wasn't good enough. Venkat once again. Oh, that one came in with the angle. Nicely watched by Paidi till the end. More importantly, it's another dot. Venkat goes full this time. That's in the air. Doesn't carry to Chinna there at sweeper. And Paidi Reddy gets 2. Well, I think that was nicely timed by Paidi Reddy, and it was to the right of the fielder there in the deep. If not a boundary, Paidi gets a couple. We are into the 8th over, almost at the end. Venkat, the last ball, played on the up this time by Paidi. Straight to shy at short extra cover, and that will be the end of the 8 overs. What I was mentioning was that it's 8 overs bowled, but still there's a lot of dew, a lot of moisture in the outfield, and the groundbreakers failures still has to use their towels to keep the ball dry. runs still coming in, singles and doubles for the Star Cricketers. Boundaries. Well, I don't exactly remember when the last boundary came. I think it was in the last power play over when Paidi hit Venkat for a six. Oh, that has been hit pretty hard down the ground by Purushottam. Good start, good stop in the deep by Raisuddin, but he can't stop two there. So Purushottam now just looking to get a move on. Slightly short from Babi. And Purushottam just works it towards square leg, deep square leg fielder in action. This time it will only be a single. So far, Babi has been off color today. He's looked innocuous. None of his deliveries have looked like picking a wicket. Once again, a little bit on the shorter side. That one came in with the angle. Light misfield by Chinna there. A shot. Oh, that's going to be a run out. No, he's made his ground. That was casual from the man at point there. And Paidi Reddy makes him pay. That's a good delivery. But I think it was more of a poor shot from Paidi. Was just looking to run it down to third and missed a straight one. Babi once again. That's one well bowled. Not much Paidi could do, and he just pushes it towards point for a single. Babi, last ball of the over to Purushottam. Purushottam, that was on the shorter side. Purushottam pulls it nicely. There is a fielder in the deep. Oh, that's elementary error from that mistake fielder there. It wasn't very difficult. Fielder, I think it's Arvind there at deep mid wicket, who lets it go through. A boundary to end the over. A good over for Star Cricketers. They are slowly picking up 10 runs. And the run rate is now up to 6 and over. They are 54 for the loss of 3 wickets after 9. Pandu back into the attack. 2 overs, just 6 runs and a wicket for him. Groundbreakers need a wicket. That's up in the air. I thought that was close to Shairaj there, but that's excellent placement from Paidi once again. Right between short extra cover and long off, and the ball goes all the way to the boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for the Star Cricketers. Boundary of the last ball of the over for Purushottam, and now boundary first ball for Paidi Reddy. Star Cricketers on the charge. Pandu with the next delivery. That's on the shorter side. That's nicely cut in the gap. And no chance for the fielder. The sweeper cover, I don't think he even saw it. Before he could realize the ball had gone to the boundary. And the over starts with 4, 2 boundaries in fact. Since Paidi Reddy has walked out to the middle, things have looked different. Shot once again. Oh, nearly a drag on. Well, that was there to be hit. I think Paidi, instead of just timing it, was looking to hit it too hard, baby. Almost dragged it on. Almost. So the move to bring Pandu back into the attack almost worked for the groundbreakers. It's nicely punched once again. Oh, and it's through! Chinna there at shot, at point. Third boundary of the over. That should have been stopped. No excuses. Vaidhi Reddy quickly into the 20s now. 27 of just 17 with 3 fours and a 6. This partnership is now worth 42 of just 24 balls. And they've got the star cricketers back into this contest. Pandu with the next delivery to Paidi. That's in the gap once again, and Chinna Sehwag is running after that one, but I doubt he will be able to stop. He doesn't. That's 4 more. The 4th boundary of the over. Paidi Reddy just dealing in boundaries. "16 runs of the over with 4 boundaries. Pandu, last ball. That's up in the air, but mistimed by Paidi. Doesn't carry to the fielder, and it will be a single to end the over. Very good over for these star cricketers. They go into a break and with momentum on their side. After 10 at the halfway stage, the star cricketers are 71 for the loss of 3 wickets, being put into bat by the groundbreakers, who won the toss. Welcome back after the drinks break. Dinesh Singh with his leg spin. Oh, that's in the air, but I think it's in the gap as well and goes all the way to the boundary. Paidi picking the scoring rate up. Couple first ball and now a boundary. Dinesh just pitching it short. Well, it wasn't really short, but Paidi made it look worse. A short third, a backward point, a short extra cover, and that's a lot better from Dinesh Singh. So I was just talking about the field placement: short third, a backward point, a short extra cover, and a square leg, short square leg. That is the four fielders inside the 30-yard circle for Dinesh. And the boundary riders, sweeper cover, or you can say a deep point, long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket are the boundary riders. If they've got a man at deep backward square leg as well. Full once again from Dinesh. That was nicely driven by Paidi, but straight to Shai Raj at extra cover. Shai standing a little deep. So an easy single for Paidi. This partnership is getting dangerous. That's nicely played by Purushottam. Is it Purushottam? Yeah. A little bit short once again from Dinesh, and Purushottam punches it nicely in the gap between short extra cover and deep point for a couple. Shot once again. Purushottam puts it in the gap once again, and well, they will get two more. And well, no, they won't get a third there. Good backing by Venkat there at backward point. Another good over for the Star Cricketers. 11 runs off Dinesh Singh's first over. After 11, they are 82 for 3. And if these two continue to bat the way they've been, Star Cricketers might end up getting something in the range of 160 to 170, and anything in excess of 150 on this pitch will take some chasing. Chinna Sehwag back into the attack. Well, he opened the bowling for the Groundbreakers. He was bowling medium pace, then now he is going to bowl some off breaks. He's got protection in the deep. Three men on the boundary. Long on. Man at cow corner and a deep mid wicket. That was nicely driven on the up by Paidi Reddy, but there is a fielder in the deep. Who does a good job to keep the batsman to a single. That was nicely bowled by Chinna. No room for Purushottam. He just pushes it in the gap at extra cover for a single. That's the good thing these two are doing. They're putting the bad balls away, but if the ball isn't there to be hit, they are getting a single. A good stop by Shai Raj, but the batsman will still get a single. I think Shai saved a run there for his team, because if it had gone past him, it would have at least been 2 or 3. Chinna Sehwag to Purushottam. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at long off, and it has gone over. That's excellent. Wow, my initial reaction was that was going straight to the fielder at long off, but that has gone over. Three singles of the first three ball and now a six. Another good over in the making for the Star Cricketers. They've already got nine with two to go. Another big hit attempted by... Oh, that was a poor effect. The long on fielder has put down a simple chance. Raisuddin. Well, I think that's pressure on the groundbreakers now. These two have got a partnership going and well, they have weathered the storm and now they are cashing in. "71 of just 37. Purushottam, both the batsmen in the 40s now. 40 of 29 for Purushottam and 41 of 25 for Paidi Reddy. Last ball of the over. That's in the gap once again and the call is for two and Purushottam comes back. That's excellent running. Yes. That's a big over for the Star Cricketers. 15 runs. They are 97 for 3 after 12. The groundbreakers need a wicket. Bobby. It's nicely driven by Paidi. It's in, but it's straight to the fielder. Oh, Purushottam is coming back for the second. He takes the fielder's arm on. There is a direct hit, and well, they were thinking about a third. All right, rightly decide against it. That's excellent running once again by both Purushottam Barkala and Paidi Reddy. Star Cricketers 99 for the... Well, I think the last wicket fell in the... If I remember correctly, in the 6th over, the last power play over, which was bowled by Venkat. But since then, it has all been the Star Cricketers. Oh, that's in the gap. That's nice placement from Paidi Reddy. Just a touch short from Bobby, and there was a hint of room as well. Paidi, just delaying his shot a little bit and cuts it square, backward of square rather, between short third and point for a boundary. That has prompted a field change. The short third man outside the circle and deep mid wicket inside 30-yard circle. That's nice and full, pretty straight as well from Bobby, but Paidi drives it down the ground towards long off for a single. 100 up for the Star Cricketers in just 12.2 overs. Next ball. Purushottam winding up. He was looking for the big hit there, but doesn't get it off the middle of the bat. More of a bottom edge. And it'll just be a single. Paidi on 48 of just 28 balls. Bobby with the next delivery. A strong appeal for leg before, but I think that was going down. And in fact, no signal from the umpire. So the umpire thinks the batsman has hit it, and it will be a run for Paidi Reddy, who moves to 49 with that single. Bobby with the next delivery. Purushottam pushes it towards point for another single. Another good over for the Star Cricketers. 10 runs of the 13th. They are 107 for the loss of 3 wickets. Paidi Reddy on 49 of just 29, and Purushottam Varkala 44 of just 32. Batsman appealing. They want a change in ball because they think the ball has lost its shape, or the umpire doesn't agree. He feels the ball is good enough to continue, and they will continue with the same ball. Well, I don't see any reason why the batsman should be appealing for a ball change, because this ball has been working well for them. That's up in the air, but slight misfield by Bobby there at sweeper cover, and that's enough for the batsman. They come back for another 2, which takes Purushottam to 46. Venkat. That's up in the air, but just clears the bowler. Paidi was looking for another 2 there, but don't think there was 2. Good call by Purushottam. Venkat to Paidi. That's a full toss and nicely put away. That's 4, and that boundary brings Paidi his 50. 53 of just 30 balls with 7 fours and a 6. Well, that was a full toss. Paidi Reddy could have put it away anywhere he liked, and he doesn't want to waste any more energy. So he just sort of guides it. Shows the ball the direction. Venkat. This time around, Venkat shortens his length and doesn't provide the batsman room, so push and run from Paidi. You can say tap and run. Purushottam Varkala on 47. Oh, that's up in the air. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. That was as simple as it gets, but Arvind has put down a sitter. And to add insult to injury, there is an overthrow as well. That takes Purushottam to 49. 1 shot of his half century. So both the batsmen looks like both the batsmen will get to their respective half centuries in the same over. That's nicely driven on the up. It's in the gap. A lot of work to do for the long off fielder, but he is unable to cut it off. And Purushottam Barkala also gets to his half century with a boundary, just like Paidi Reddy. It wasn't a very bad delivery, a length delivery, in fact, which was driven on the up by Purushottam in the gap. That was glorious. 14 runs off Venkat's third over. That spoils his figures. Previous 2 overs, he just conceded 12 runs and picked up 2 wickets. After the third, his figures read 3 overs, no maidens, 26 runs and 2 wickets. The star cricketers are 121 for the loss of 3 wickets after 14. Well, the third wicket, I think, fell in the 6th over. It looks a long distance away. His partnership is now worth 97. Finally, the umpire has agreed to change the ball because this time the bowler also not happy with the condition of the ball. Finally, we're ready to go. Another bowling change. Star cricketers desperately needing a wicket. Here comes Raisuddin. Chance of a run out. No. Just a little too far away from the stumps for the wicketkeeper to be able to effect a run out. But that's good running between the wickets. Purushottam calling Paidi Reddy through. That was hit pretty hard by Purushottam. Back over the bowler. Good fielding in the deep. Venkat it long on. Keeps the batsman to just a single, and the partnership is now worth 99. 99 of just 52 these two have added. They have brought the star cricketers right back. That's another excellent shot. Paidi Reddy just walking across his stump and paddling it fine for yet another boundary. 100 partnership in just 53 balls. That was the 8th boundary Paidi Reddy has hit today. Once again, he's outsmarted the bat bowler. Raisuddin once again. Wrapped on the bat, and this time the finger goes up. That was full and straight from Raisuddin, and Paidi Reddy pays the price for playing across the line. I think he played all over a straight delivery, which was crashing into middle and a leg, and the umpire had no doubt in his mind, raised his finger immediately. End of an excellent partnership. Paidi Reddy gone for 59 of just 30 more balls with 8 fours and a 6, and the Star Cricketers lose their 4th wicket. And Narasimha is the new batsman. But I think now the groundbreakers have got an opening. So they just should look to capitalize on it when they have got a foot in the door. Oh, that's a wide. But that was very close to the leg stump. Raisuddin looking to attack the stumps. That's the right thing to do with the new batsman on strike. Oh, that's another wide. I thought might be a wide, but the ball just brushing the batsman's thigh on its way to the keeper. It's a good decision by the umpire. Next ball. This time around, Rice bowls it outside off. Not too much width, just outside off around 4th or 5th stump, and the new man Narasimha beat it once again, and that will be the end of the 15th over. After 15, the Star Cricketers are 128 for the loss of 4 wickets. Well, they've got some respectability to the score courtesy of a century partnership between Purushottam and Narasimha, but they still have got a job to do. I think they need to get past 160. Venkat to continue. He's bowled 3 so far, and he will bowl out in the 16th over. Purushottam on strike. That's up in the air. Chance for the fielder. Oh no, that one has spun past the fielder. That's excellent placement, has to be said, from Purushottam. That was just a shot, but Purushottam has been out in the middle for very long. Picks the length early and pulls it to the right of the deep mid-wicket fielder for a boundary to start the over. The groundbreakers need to buckle up. They just can't give easy runs with a new batsman. That's up in the air. Chance for long on. No. That one has gone over. That's 6. In fact, the ball has gone out of the ground, and we have another delay. Well, I thought that had gone over, but the umpire has signaled a boundary. So 8 runs off the first 2 balls. Ha. Well, this time Purushottam goes over, and it's a maximum. That was a massive hit. Purushottam just keeping the momentum going after. That's a full toss. This time Purushottam doesn't find the gap. Oh no, that was hit straight to the fielder. Pandu at deep mid wicket lets it go through his. I think it went through his legs. And it's 4 more. In the space of 4 deliveries, Purushottam Varkala has gone from 50 to 72. 54 to 72. Venkat. Another full toss. The call is for 2. The new man Narasimha, fresh with fresh legs, should be able to get back. And an easy 2 in the end. So make it 20 for the over. A dot ball to end the over, but a very good, a huge over for the star cricketers. 20 runs of Venkat's last over. He finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 46 runs and 2 wickets. Purushottam Varkala, 74 of just 43 balls. He is making the start count. He is just throwing it away with 4 overs remaining. He might even get to 100. Now the job is work cut out for Narasimha. He just needs to give the strike back to Purushottam as early as possible. Chinna Sehwag back into the attack. Has been very expensive today. 2 overs, 25 runs. He's got a job to do. I think he will be bowling the 2 overs of the remaining 4. Good delivery to start from Sehwag, almost the Yorker. Narasimha does well to dig it out. In fact, does even better to hand the strike back to Purushottam. Sehwag to Purushottam. That's up in the air, but it's in the gap. Well, gap or no gap. Ah. Well, there was slight confusion. The umpire had signalled a 4 initially, but now he has changed his decision and it's 6 runs. That got Purushottam excited. Well, he's still animated. Well, I think that should settle the matter. The umpire has already signalled a 6. Purushottam should just let it go and carry on. That takes him into the 80s actually. That was the third 6 he has hit today. Full toss. Call is for 2. Narasimha should be getting back. No, he doesn't. Well, that wasn't very good running from Narasimha. Purushottam, who's been batting from the very first over, who opened the batting for the Star Cricketers. He's still going hard. He's still looking for the second, but Narasimha has been very casual with his running. A lengthy delivery from length. You can't bowl length in this slog overs. And it was a length delivery from Chinna, and Narasimha goes across the line, hits it in the air in the vacant mid-wicket region for a couple. The boundary riders in Babi is at cow corner. Another aerial shot from Narasimha, but it's straight to the man at long off, which means it will just be a single. 11 runs off the over so far. The Star Cricketers have gone to 159. Sehwag, last ball of the over. Appeal for a leg before. Chance of a run out, and he's gone. Well, the umpire hasn't given it LBW, but the Groundbreakers has got the wicket of Purushottam, courtesy a run out. Well, that's poor running from Narasimha, to say the least. Purushottam was right in calling him for a single, but Narasimha just stood his ground there when he should have been running for everything. With just 3 overs to go and with the set batsman looking for strike, Narasimha should have taken the single. But Purushottam goes run out for 81. 81 of just 46 balls. What an innings Purushottam Varkala has played. He has brought the Star Cricketers right back into this contest. After 17, they are 159 for the loss of 5 wickets. Bobby to bowl the 18th. Oh, that's a good delivery to start. A Yorker. Narasimha unable to get his bat down in time, but luckily for him, the ball was just outside off. Bobby. This time he's bowled. Narasimha is cleaned up. That's poor stuff from Narasimha. I told you. Didn't take a single of the last ball of the over. Didn't go for a single. Got but Purushottam Varkala run out, and the next over he is bowled himself. Well, that will reflect badly on Narasimha. The star cricketers 6 down. Six down on the same score. They have lost 2 wickets on 159. First it was Purushottam and now Narasimha. Oh, that one has gone right through. It has beaten the batsman as well as the wicketkeeper, and it will be a bye. Or it's... Yep, it's a bye. This is excellent stuff from Bobby. No runs off the bat so far, and it's the 18th over of the innings. Right. Rahul Laddu on strike now. Rahul Laddu goes across the line, only manages a bottom edge, which goes in between the two close infielders, the short fine and the short square leg. 2 runs for Rahul to open his account. Rahul Laddu. Next ball from Babu, that's it, full once again, and was an aerial drive from Rahul Laddu, but straight to long off. Chinna Sehwag there with a misfield, and batsmen get back for another 2. That's a wide miss by the wicketkeeper, and Rahul might get another 2. It spoils the over for Bobby. The first 3 balls were so good. The next 3 have been just simply... Bobby, last ball of the over. Swing and a miss from Rahul Laddu, and a dot ball to end the over, but still a good over for the groundbreakers. Just 7 runs and a wicket after 18. The star cricketers are 166 for the loss of 6 wickets. Chinna bowling the 19th, starts with a dot. It's the new batsman Suraj who's on strike. Another swing and a miss from Suraj. Chinna bowling it on a similar line and length, way outside out of the reach of the batsman, inside the try line. That's up in the air. Simple, nice catch from Shairaj, the captain, at backward point, and the end of Suraj. Ordinary stuff once again from star cricketers batsman. He consumed 2 dots and then got himself out, which means Rahul Laddu will be deprived of strike, and the new man will be on strike. Venkatesh on strike. 3 balls to go in the over. Here comes Chinna Sehwag. Chinna on that occasion testing the umpire's patience. Well, that was very wide. Thought that might be no more, but the umpire has signaled it a wide. That's much better from Chinna. outside of, but inside the tram line and out of the reach of the batsman. That's more important. That's very good use of his feet by Venkatesh. Gets to the pitch of that delivery and lofts it down the ground. A strong throw from the man at long off, but the batsmen have completed an easy two. But still, it's just 3 runs off the over because of the wide. Chinna, last ball of the over. Chinna thought the batsman might once again be looking to use his feet, just bowls it a little bit on the shorter side. Swing and a miss from Venkatesh. Dot to end the over. Just 3 runs off the 19th. Star Cricketers 169 for 7 after 19. And the last over will be bowled by Pandu. Pandu to Rahul Laddu. That's it, straight back. That's good. Excellent running from Venkatesh. Coming back for the second. And he's even looking for a third. Well, won't get a third though. Rahul Laddu. Rahul, I think he wants to strike. Pandu with the next delivery. That's good. He saw the batsman coming there and just bowled it wider. It's a dot, a crucial dot. That's right, up in the air, but I think that will land safely. Venkatesh once again coming back for the second. Two more to Rahul. The Star Cricketers have got 173 on board. I thought they might finish with something around 160, but that's excellent effort. On that occasion, Pandu just taking pace of the delivery. Well, Venkatesh was once again looking for two, but Laddu is, I think, a little bit exhausted. Is satisfied with just a single. So 2 balls remaining in the over. Pandu to Venkatesh. Venkatesh goes across the line, doesn't get it off the middle, but I think he will get another two because the ball rolls towards the vacant square leg region. Seven runs off the over. Pandu with the last ball of the over to Venkatesh. Oh, I think they should have gone for a run there, but Rahul Laddu stays his ground in dot ball to finish. The 7 runs off the 20th. The Star Cricketers, after being put into bat by the Groundbreakers, finish with 176 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. The target for the Groundbreakers will be 177 in 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello everybody and welcome back. The chase is on. The target for the the Groundbreakers to win this match is 177, and they have got 14 of the first over bowled by Raju. Mahesh Mandala put to bowl the second, and it starts with a wide. That was a big wide, way outside off, nearly a no ball. Oh, that was a better delivery from Mahesh. Well, I think, but it was very full. No footwork whatsoever from the batsman Rashid Ali. That's the reason why he was beaten. Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent. Another very full delivery, and Rashid Ali just flicks it towards backward square leg for a boundary. Groundbreakers dealing in boundaries. They've got 19 on board and they've already got 4 boundaries. 3 hit by the batsman and one a boundary of on overthrow. Full toss, strong appeal for leg before, but there were 2 sounds. That's a good decision. I think there was bat involved there. These low full toss are very difficult to put away. Rashid Ali, let's that one go through to the keeper. Mahesh. Another strong appeal for leg before. Bowler appealing with the batsman, with the umpire rather. Last ball of the over. Rashid Ali goes down the ground. That's in the air. Ball plucks in the outfield, and the batsman just happy with a single. That will be the end of the second over. After 2, the Groundbreakers are 20 without loss. Raju to continue. Rashid Ali on strike, who's on 14 of just 9. That was a wild swing from Rashid, and the ball goes through to the keeper. I think the first over, Rashid. Hey, that's nicely played. That's in the gap, and it should have been stopped inside the circle. Once it goes past, there's no stopping. A room for the batsman, and Rashid Ali plays it nicely in the gap. Drives it on the up behind point. So third boundary for Rashid, who moves to 18 of just 11. Raju B once again. Appeal for caught behind. That was ambitious. Raju B. Another swing and a miss from Rashid. Raju is bowling some nice lengths this over. On the fuller side of good length, but not full enough. I mean, not under the bat. Good use of the field by Raju this time, and he's got this one away. That's 4. That's second boundary of the over, and the score moves to 28. Well, I think Raju saw the batsman coming there, shortened his length, but just that one played into the hands of the batsman, who cuts it over point. Ball bouncing just once before going across the boundary. Raju B has been a little bit expensive today. Here he comes. Last ball of the over. Might be a wide. It is. Rashid just lets it go through. I think Raju is just looking to hide the ball from the batsman there. He's just looking to finish the over. This time Rashid goes across the line. It's in the gap. Long on after that one, but Paidi ready and able to cut it off, and a boundary to end the over. Once again, 3 boundaries of the over. The Groundbreakers off to a flyer. They are 33 without loss in just 3 overs. Mahesh continuing. Single first ball for Vinod. That's good batting from Vinod. He knows Rashid is going strong, so he's just given the strike to Rashid immediately. That's a wide. Way outside of that was a big wide. Oh, that's wrapped down the pads. Oh, that was a close one. Very close. Umpire says the height might be in question there, but mind you, that was mighty close. That's another wide. Mahesh. Well, that seems to be intentional at the moment from Mahesh. Bowling those big wides and then bowling one full and straight. Ah, that should be out. That is out. There's no doubt about that one. Rashid Ali going across the line and missing a straight delivery. That one was too full for Rashid to be attempting that shot, the across the line swipe. So, the Groundbreakers lose their first wicket. Rashid Ali gone for a quick fire at 26 of 17 balls. LBW by Mahesh Mandala. It's 36 for 1. Chinna Sehwag is the new batsman. Well, still 2 overs to go in power play after this one. A good start for the Groundbreakers. Mahesh to the new man. Oh, that's gone right through the batsman and the wicket keeper, and they might get a 2 here. Yep, 2 byes. But that's excellent stuff from Mahesh Mandala. Drawing the new man forward, and the ball going between the bat and pad, and missing the stumps by not much. Very strong LBW feel of the last ball of the over. The star cricketers think it was pad first, but the umpire thinks otherwise. He thinks it was bat. And not out it will be, and that will also be the end of the fourth over. End of a successful over from Mahesh Mandalapu. 5 runs and a wicket in that over. After 4, the groundbreakers are 38. Well, it should have been 38 for 1, but I feel the scorer has meant. Oh shit. It's B Raju continuing. Vinod on strike. Swing and a miss. That will be a wide. Raju with the next delivery. That was a straight to the fielder. Suraj there at backward point, or you can say a gully, but he can't stop the single. Should have done better. That was a full delivery, but mistimed by Chinna Sehwag. That was a hit me delivery, to be honest. Chinna, I think, is still new to the crease, so unable to time it properly. Raju B. Should be a wide and is. That's up in the air and a simple catch for the man at mid-on. Nicely taken, and that's the end of Chinna Sehwag for today. He's gone without troubling the scorers, and the groundbreakers suffer another setback, another blow. That's a major dent to their chances of reaching this target. Chinna Sehwag unable to open his account today, and the groundbreakers are 40 for the loss of 2 wickets. Venkat, the new batsman. Raju bowls a short one. Venkat pulls it towards long on. It was a forehand, tennis forehand sort of shot, and a single to end the over. After 5, the groundbreakers are 41 for 2. A bowling change. Last power play over the 6th to be bowled by Narasimha and Narasimha. That's up in the air, but there's no one at mid-off, so it will fall safely. And Venkat gets a single. Another mistimed stroke. That's a wide. Oh, that was a chance. It was a very wide one, and Vinod went chasing after that one, got a snick, but wicketkeeper puts it down. Next ball. That's nicely driven. Oh, that good attempt by the man at the captain. I think is there at extra cover. Dive might have got a fingertip to that one, but that was nicely driven. That was hard, hit pretty hard by Vinod. There is a long off in position, so it will just be a single. That's up in the air. Another chance. This time the fielder takes it. It's the captain at short extra cover who completes the job and sends Venkat on his way back. And the groundbreakers are 3 down with just 43 on board. Raj, the new batsman. Short of a length delivery out of stump from Narasimha. The nice punch of the back foot by Raj, but straight to the man at point. No run. A little bit fuller on that occasion from Narasimha. That was driven on the up, but was straight to short extra cover. No run once again. So very good first over from Narasimha. Just 2 runs and the wicket. After 6 overs, the groundbreakers are 43 for 3. Venkatesh to continue. Bowled a good first over, got the wicket. And has he got a wicket first ball? Yes! Finger is up. That's a good catch. And it was a nothing shot in the end from Vinod, just poking at it and getting an outside edge. It was a very fine nick, but umpire caught it and the batsman has to go. Vinod, who opened the batting for the groundbreakers, has been caught behind by the wicketkeeper Purushottam of the bowling of Venkatesh, who's got his second wicket. The groundbreakers, another loss. 43 for 4. Wicketkeeper VK is the new batsman. Here comes Venkatesh. Oh, that's taken. That's an excellent catch by the man at point, diving his jump to perfection and holding on to it. A golden duck for weekend. That's a a major setback for the groundbreakers. VK, who's the mainstay of the groundbreakers batting, is gone for a duck first ball, and the groundbreakers are 5 down. They've lost half their side with just 43 on board. That was the catch of the match. Venkatesh on a hat-trick. Raisuddin, the new man. That's in the air. That was nicely flicked by Rais. It's in the gap. Will not go all the way, but Rais gets a couple. Shravan Mamila rolls all the way from short square leg.
Bowling.
Purushottam Kavarkala everywhere. He took a catch as a wicketkeeper and now he's at point and with another catch. Oh, that one almost carried back to the bowler. Almost. Wrapped on the pads, a strong appeal. Oh, that was very close, and the umpire suggesting that might have bounced over. That was in line with the stumps. Excellent stuff from Venkatesh. I think this spell Venkatesh has broken the back of the Groundbreakers batting. 1 point, so just 3 or... Oh, Venkatesh once again getting a hand to that one, but the ball not sticking. Well, that's the sort of, those are the sort of chances which just to stick. But full marks for the effort. So end of a very good over by Venkatesh. 2 runs and 3 runs and 2 wickets. After 7, the Groundbreakers are 46 for the loss of 5 wickets. Narasimha continuing. Single first ball for Raj. Sorry, it was Raisuddin who got a single first ball. That's a good length delivery which was left alone by the batsman Raj. Narasimha once again. Oh, that's in the air, but luckily for Raj, there's no fielder at Silly Point. Well, in this format, you hardly find a fielder there. That one just took off, surprised the batsman. What was, I think it was of the handle of the bat maybe. Another good delivery from Narasimha. That was nicely punched off the back foot to the right of the short extra cover fielder, so the batsman this time get a single. Narasimha with the next delivery. That's up in the air. Will it carry to the long off fielder though? No, it won't. Last ball. Well, Narasimha was about to bowl, but the batsman just pulling away. Fielders talking. That's a good last ball. Full and straight. pushed towards mid-off for a single by Raj. So 4 singles of the over after 8. The Groundbreakers are 50, exactly 50 for the loss of 5 wickets. Another caught behind opportunity, put down Shravan Mamila into the attack and produces an opportunity. Was let down by the wicket keeper and the ball goes all the way to the boundary. Raj gets lucky. Shravan with the next delivery. That's up in the air, but won't carry to the short mid-wicket fielder. In fact, the mid-wicket fielder has misjudged that one completely, and the ball goes all the way. That's 4. Well, that wasn't timed particularly well, but Raj got enough pad on that one to take it all the way to the boundary once the ball was past the short mid-wicket fielder. Well, I think, there are 6 fielders inside the circle. Shravan. Yeah, that's another full and straight delivery from Shravan. Nicely driven down the ground by Raj. Long off does the fielding, and this time it will just be a single. Shravan to Raisuddin. Swing and a miss. Length on that occasion was it just too full. Next ball. Another good length delivery. Oh, just a tentative push from Raisuddin. He gets lucky once more. Ball not carrying to the fielder, neither the bowler. Shravan. Oh, that's a full toss and missed by the batsman, and I think ball just took the batsman's pad and then ricocheted onto the stumps, but that will go as bowled. Muhammad Raisuddin cleaned up by Shravan Mamila of the last ball of the 9th over. He's gone for 5 of 9 balls, and Groundbreakers sink further. They are in deeper trouble now. 59 for 6 after 9. Bobby is the new batsman. Mahesh Mandalapu back into the attack. Oh, that's almost another wicket. That's nicely tucked off his pads for a single by Raj. Mahesh to the new batsman Bobby. That's up in the air, but Bobby easily clears the infield and yep, he will get two because the fielder in the deep was more towards extra cover. Mahesh with the next ball. Nicely flicked off his pads by Bobby towards deep mid wicket for a single. Full and straight once again from Mandalapu. That was sweetly driven by Raj towards long off for a single. So that will be the end of the 10th at the halfway stage. The Groundbreakers are 66 for the loss of 6 wickets, chasing 177 to win. So they are still 113 away from their target. And it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Shravan Mamila starting the proceedings from the far end. Appeal for a cut behind, but the wicket keeper hasn't taken the catch. Had he taken it, that would have been interesting because I think there were two sounds. One of the bat hitting the ground and then a wooden sound when the ball went past the bat. Yeah, that's another good delivery. Shravan Mamela going for the Yorker and turns out to be a low full toss, which was just flicked towards fine leg for a single by Bobby. Last ball of the over. That's driven straight back to the bowler by Raj. A dot ball to end the over. A good over by Shravan. Just two singles of that. After 11, the groundbreakers are 66 for 6. All sixes on board. Mahesh Mandalapu continuing first ball. A good length delivery on the fuller side around off stump, maybe outside off. Bobby just pushes it towards point for a single. That was nicely crisply driven by Raj, but straight to Shravan. Shot extra cover, no run. Well, Raj was looking for a single there, but Bobby wasn't interested. Venkatesh drags his length a little back. That shot that just set up for Raj, who pulls it in the vacant mid-wicket region for a boundary. A much-needed boundary for both Raj and the groundbreakers. Next ball, once again driven, but straight to Shravan. Another dot. Venkatesh, next ball of the over. That's nicely done. That's for Raj on the back foot. That was a length delivery around leg stump and just a flick. The second boundary of the over. Venkatesh. Nicely driven. That's in the gap, and long off has some work to do. Well, he fails. The ball was very nicely timed. Beautifully driven on the up by Raj. The third boundary of the over. So Venkatesh conceding 13 runs of the 12th over, and the groundbreakers are 79 for 6. Raj has got himself in now. 26 of 24 balls for him with 3 boundaries. Oh, a wild swing from Bobby. That wasn't required. His job is to just give the strike back to Raj, but he looks to go for glory. Mahesh Mandalapu with his 4th over. That's better from Bobby. A full delivery on the pads. Mahesh looking for the LBW there, but Bobby drives it the on drive towards mid wicket or cow corner for a single. Mahesh Mandalapu to Raj. Raj goes across the line. That was hit straight to short mid wicket. Who misfields and allows the single. Venkatesh there. Venkatesh, who just bowled the previous over. Mahesh to Bobby. A length delivery coming in with the angle, ending on the batsman's pad, and the batsman Bobby just tucks it towards the onside, the mid-wicket region for another single. Mahesh. I think it was the slower one from Mahesh. Raj off the back foot punches it towards extra cover, no run. Last ball of the over. A little bit short, that's nicely pulled by Raj, but straight to Rahul. Let do it deep mid wicket and it will just be a single. And that will be the end of the 13th. After 13, the groundbreakers are 83 for 6. 4 singles of that over. Shravan Mamila back. Starts with a full delivery around middle and leg. That was nicely driven on the up by Raj, but straight to Venkatesh at short mid wicket. Aerially driven this time, and it's 4. Inside out shot from Raj. I told you he's got his eye in, and he is batting beautifully at the moment. Shravan drags his length a little bit back, and that's nicely pulled. It's in the gap once again. That's 4 more. Oh wow, Raj is at the moment unstoppable. Well, it looks like the other groundbreakers batsmen were batting somewhere else, and Raj is batting somewhere else. That's once again inside out, and it's in the gap right between sweeper cover and deep extra cover. What timing and what placement. Shravan Mamila out of ideas, not sure where to bowl. He goes short, Raj pulls him towards deep mid wicket. He goes full, Raj drives him inside out over covers. Nicely driven once again. This time though, Raj won't get the boundary because long off will cut it off. But there is a slight misfield by the long off fielder, and Bobby comes back for the second. "14 runs off the over so far." Shravan Mamila, last ball. That's straight driven this time. Long off does well. I think it's Narasimha there, and Raj happy with a single to retain the strike after 14. The groundbreakers are 98 for 6. Raj, the Lone Ranger, is carrying the baton for the groundbreakers. 43 of just 31 balls for him with 8 boundaries. B. Raju and back into the attack. Put the bowling for the that's crisply driven once again. Raj back for the second. A half volley, but it still had to be put away. Raj does it in style. The driving from Raj this innings has been spectacular, to say the least. Oh, that was ugly. Raj, that's a classic case of commentator's curse. Last ball, I praised him for his driving, and then the very next ball, goes across the line, misses the straighter one, and is cleaned up. The middle stump pegged back, and I think that's the last nail in the coffin for the groundbreakers. They are 7 down for 100. Raj, the last man, dismissed, clean bowled by Raju. 45 of 34 balls for him. Arvind, the new batsman. Baraju be going for wickets. Balls hit full and straight. Almost a Yorker. Kept out by the new man. That's good bowling. We are into the tail now. Wrapped on the pads. Strong LBW appeal, but well, I think that one was going down like enough doubt in the umpire's mind. Once again, excellent stuff from bowler Raju. Full and straight. This time Arvind manages to drive it down the ground towards long on for a single. So that will be the end of the over. A very good over by Raju B. Got rid of the dangerous Raj in that over. 3 singles and a wicket. After 15, the groundbreakers are 101 for the loss of 7 wickets. It's Narasimha's turn now. Wow, what a shot. Arvind on the back foot punches it towards sweeper cover for a single. That was nicely timed. That went very quickly to the fielder in the deep. Lazy elegance there from Arvind. Narasimha to Bobby. Looks like Bobby has been away from strike rather. Oh, they are going for the second. A direct hit needed, but Shravan unable to produce one. That was a silly mistake from Shravan Mamela. That one was coming straight to him, yet he somehow manages to let it go through his legs. Yeah, that was a nothing shot from Bobby, just looking to run it down to third. Too much of a risk. Narasimha to Bobby. That's a good stop by the man at short third. And he even scores a direct hit, but the batsman had made his ground. That's exactly what Bobby was trying to do the previous delivery as well. The previous ball he was beaten. This time around he gets some bat and a good stop by short third man. Narasimha to Arvind. That's a good shot. That's in the gap and it's four. Bounces just once before clearing the boundary and Arvind now looking to open up. Well, there's no point hanging around, so Arvind rather just plays his shots. Oh, that's one shot too many. He had got a boundary of the previous ball, and the next ball he charges. A dot ball to end the over. 8 runs of the 16th bowled by Narasimha. In groundbreakers are 109 for the loss of 7 wickets. Well. That's interesting. A new bowler introduced into the attack in the 17th. Paidi Reddy to bowls from leg spin. Yeah, starts with a short delivery. Well, what happened there? Did the ball bounce twice? The next ball, that was an outside edge. The short third fielder is chasing that one, but I think the ball will win. It does. A boundary for Bobby. Well, that was nicely bowled by the Reddy. Bowled it fuller, got the ball to spin, got an outside edge, but unfortunately for him, the ball going just past the wicket keeper. And it was very fine for the short third man fielder to be able to stop. The next ball is also a very full delivery. Bobby looking for the big hit down the ground, gets beaten completely. Vaidi Reddy. Another well pitched up delivery. Bobby on the back foot. Chance for a run out if he hits, but that was a very weak throw. No pace at all on that throw from the short third fielder. Vaidi Reddy to Arvind. Shot. Oh, that was a hit me delivery. Arvind just looking to hit it too hard. And the ball goes under the bat. The last ball of the over. Shot. Spinning away from the batsman. Another swing and a miss from Arvind. And that will be the end of the over. After 17, the groundbreakers are 114 for 7. Another bowling change, and it's going to be another new bowler to bowl the 18th. It's Purushottam Varkala. Bobby on strike. Purushottam starts with a full toss and that's punished. That's a 6 over deep mid wicket. And a no ball as well because it was over the waist height. Al Bobby is not a short man by any means. That one was still above his waist. So 7 runs. A little bit short on that occasion from Shravan. That's a short arm jab from Bobby straight to the man at short square, and it's just a single. Purushottam with the next delivery. At straight to short mid wicket. Direct throw would have been very interesting. Well, Bobby was back in his crease in time. Purushottam with the next delivery to Arvind. Another swing, big swing from Arvind, but only manages an outside edge, which goes straight to Shravan Mamila at backward point, and a single taken this time. I think Bobby was quickly off the blocks, and this time Arvind has to respond. I mean, he has to go for the single. Shravan to Bobby. That's nicely driven, straight to short extra cover, chance of a run out. That has been given. I think Arvind was very slow there off the blocks, and it was very good fielding in the covers region. The short extra cover fielder, and he gave. I mean, the throw was also very good, right at the stumps. The wicketkeeper breaking the stumps in no time to catch Arvind's shot, and the groundbreakers lose their 8th wicket. Arvind gone for 7 of 10 balls. Pandu, the new batsman. Purushottam, last ball of the over. That's a full toss. But I think that was dipping on the batsman. Pandu just pushes it towards extra cover. Venkatesh there. So this time the batsman don't chance his arm, and it will be a dot ball to end the over. 8 runs and a wicket by way of run out in that over. After 18, the groundbreakers are 122 for 8. Raju B to bowl the 19th. Starts with a Yorker. Bobby keeps it out. Non-striker Pandu was looking for the single, but Bobby's not interested. He wants to strike. That's a wide, and it's missed by the keeper as well. No one at long leg, so it will be 4. Well, I thought it was a wide, but the umpire has given it as runs, and the batsman indicating he got some backed. I doubt. Raju with the next delivery. That's definitely a wide. Wicketkeeper does well this time. Stops the ball and it will just be one run. I mean, run of the wide. Raju. Oh, this time they go for the single and Venkatesh is unable to stop the single. I mean, he can't get a run out this time around. Well, Pandu and Babi, well, don't go by their physique. They are good runners between the wicket. They are very agile. Not like Arvind. Raju. Oh, that's nicely played by Pandu. It's in the gap. Two more to the total. Well, that was unnecessary. The wicketkeeper breaking the stumps when the batsman had already made his ground. It's another delay. This time around, Raju was looking to go inside out, charging at the bowler, but the bowler does well. Bowls it too full. Last ball of the over. Good change of pace. That's in the gap. Call is for two. Babi is coming back and the throw is towards the keeper. This time around, I think Pandu will be gone. Yes, wicketkeeper Malesh once again does well, goes in front of the stumps, gathers the throw and breaks the stumps immediately, and that's good cricket all round. The groundbreakers 9 down, 131. Pandu, the last man, dismissed for 3 of 4 balls. Well, the match is, I think, all but over now. The star cricketers have almost won it. It doesn't matter who bowls the 20th. Looks like it will be Rahul Laddu. Captain Shai Raj at number 11. But he won't be on strike. Run out of the last ball of the over at the striker's end. It's Babi, who's on 26 of 27. Rahul Laddu to Babi. That's up in the air. There are two fielders converging, but the ball dodges both of them. And Bobby gets a couple first ball. Rahul Laddu with the next delivery. That's a full toss. That's it straight to Paidi Reddy at short mid wicket. No chance of a run there. Rahul Laddu to Bobby with the next delivery. This time Bobby uses his feet and drives it towards sweeper cover for a single. No timing on that one. A good over so far from Rahul. Just 3 runs off the first 3 balls. It's new man Shairaj on strike. Shai using his feet, missing the ball, and the wicketkeeper Malesh doing the rest. Wow. Will it be stumped or run out? It will be interesting to find out. But the groundbreakers have been all out. You can say they have been bowled out for 133 in 19.4 overs. So Shairaj, last man dismissed, stumped by the wicketkeeper. Subal Singh of the bowling of Rahul Laddu in the groundbreakers, all out for 134. So the Star Cricketers winning the match by a handsome margin of 42 runs, and the man of the match is Purushottam for his mature and a responsible innings of 81, 46 balls with laced with 8 fours and 3 sixes. That's it from us for this first match. Do join us for the second in short while. Till then, it's